We all like passive income, right? And that's exactly the reason why I just bought some more nodes of a project called NavyAI, which I wanted to share with you in this video. I already have a node portfolio, which currently consists of Psi nodes. I have nodes from Galaxis, I have nodes from StarMac, the Avalanche gaming project I shared with you in previous videos. And I also bought some nodes recently from GPU.net, also a very promising one where I didn't make a video. Today I want to bring NavyAI to your attention because this is also a first mover in its category, and I think it has quite a lot of potential for future cash flow through their token. And what NavyAI exactly offers is that you can build your own AI model through them on chain. And as I already mentioned, they will launch on the Solana blockchain, as we can also see if we jump onto their Twitter page. We also have the information that they just closed a seed round funding where $500,000 have been invested. And also, as I scrolled on their timeline on Twitter, I saw that they have more or less a partnership with IONET. Not sure if it's a partnership or if IONET invested in them, but at least they are working hand in hand with them. And maybe in the future, they will have an AMA where they clarify how they really work together. But let's now get into the numbers. Currently, I have 3 nodes. I will purchase another one in this video just to show you how it works. And those nodes, if we just refresh the page here, now rewarded me in roughly an hour with 150 tokens here in this case. They all in all have 10 billion tokens, and 40% will go to mining rewards. So basically to all people that have those nodes, or as they call it here, those licenses. What I should also mention, those rewards are not liquid directly. You have a 90 days lock, and after that you have to stake your rewards and then you can redeem them to really have the token and trade them on the market. What's also important, if we come over to the emissions mechanisms, that you have to stake a minimum of 1000 Navy tokens or eNavy tokens. That's the version of the token you get from your nodes. If you want an active node, very similar to GPU.net, for example. But as I just showed you, I accumulated 150 tokens in roughly an hour, so it should be very easy to reach that amount to have an active node over here. The current price for those licenses or nodes is sitting at tier 2, so at 0.042 Ethereum, which is, if we jump over to the current Ethereum price with a 5% discount code, roughly $140 you currently pay for one node. And you can purchase them on different networks. You paid Ethereum on Ethereum ZK Sync, on Arbitrum Base and Optimism, and you can also purchase them, for example, on Matic, where you have to pay 152 Matic. And the discount code here, in this case, NavyAI, gives you a 5% reduction on this amount. All in all, they have 30.5k licenses, and as we are just in tier 2, those are of course still very cheap and you accumulate a lot of tokens. And I can't stress that often enough. When it comes to those node projects, you want to get in as early as possible to accumulate as many tokens as possible, because if we go to tier 5, 6 and 7, you already pay over $400 for just one node, and you get less tokens because those tokens, which are distributed on a daily basis, get distributed to all the node holders, so you basically get less rewards. And that's the edge we currently have with NavyAI, because most people don't even know about this project yet. So to summarize here, why I see potential that this will be doing pretty well in the future is first the AI narrative. Then it's the first mover here in this category with what they are doing. They are building on Solana. There is quite a lot of volume and money on Solana. And we are pretty early just in tier 2, which means we can still get a lot of tokens by getting those licenses. That's why I also want to top up my position here. In this case, I loaded up some ETH on Base, so I can also show you the buying process here. You just want to come over to buy license. Then you can apply again the discount code NavyAI, that you get your nodes 5% cheaper. So you just make sure that you click on apply and then you click on confirm. You just want to confirm the transaction in your wallet. Also, that I mentioned that here, you don't need to run that on a BPS. You accumulate the rewards on the dashboard. So once the transaction is confirmed over here, you just come over to the dashboard where you can see all your nodes. You want to just refresh this page if you already have some. And you can see I now have 4 license IDs, and those all accumulate me those eNavy tokens, which later on can be redeemed into the real Navy token. They plan to have the token generation event in Q2, so probably less than 2.5 months until we see the token live on the market. And as we take a quick look here on the transaction on the Base blockchain, I now paid $141 for one node. Token ID is 159. So there are still some nodes in tier 2 available. But as always, as this picks up and a lot of people want to buy those nodes, this price can shoot up very quickly. And ETH is currently very cheap, so you might want to take advantage of the current market conditions. No financial advice, of course, at this point. I will, of course, keep you updated on the future developments in NavyAI on this channel. If you don't want to miss them, you just need to hit the subscribe button. If you like today's overview on the project, feel also free to hit the like button. That's it. Thanks for watching and see you in my next one.